Okay, this last trade was stopped out. If this trade we're going for a 4-to-1 risk ratio, you can see down here. Let me make this a little better. This is on the 1 hour, but we were trading the daily. We're going for a 4-to-1 risk ratio. This is a take profit target. Brutal because if we took a 3-to-1 risk ratio, we would have just got hit, just barely. But we didn't. So this was entry. I'm gonna stop out right here. This is what it looks like on the daily, which is what we were actually looking at, actually using. This is right when the rate hike came in at 75 bips instead of 100. And so there was a ton of volatility, which we saw in these two candles here, this candle here, especially where people were getting filled $700 difference from where their stop loss was. It's pretty brutal. That was for that was somebody I saw online that had like a 136 Bitcoin order. So it was a very large order, but still. It's a big stop loss. But I think this trade is probably still a good trade to do again, because we're sitting at the bottom of this range. Oh no. God damn, I fucking hate this shit sometimes. When this range that started back here, then we came out and we came back in. I believe it's something that we'll return into again. And so we're going to go for this again. Oh my God. Why do I keep fucking doing that? Oh, my screen wasn't even up. Holy shit. I meant to share my screen. Wow, that's terrible. Okay, so recapping what I just said. We were doing a false break going long here. We're trading false breaks, which are counter trading retail. Retail trades breakouts often. So meaning that if they see price go below this support, which has been hit quite a few times, and they go short. And in that case, we want to go long right as their stop losses are being hit. So go long right, just above the level, like right here. That's what we did at this trade. And normally I just shoot for a 3-to-1 risk ratio. In this case, I went for 4-to-1. And unfortunately, just fucking, if I did 3-to-1, I would barely tick the top right there. So just to kind of prove that, the numbers were entry at 18,851. I think that's right, actually. 18,867. The stop loss was at 18,457. There we go. Then take profit was at 20,507. That's because we took a 4-to-1 risk ratio. 4-to-1 risk ratio. If we took a 3-to-1, we'd be looking at 867 times 3. That's 3 times the stop loss plus 18,867. That would give us 20,097. Oh, maybe we wouldn't have. Oh, wow. Yeah, so just actually would barely have not made a profit. Honestly, I'm a little bit happier because if I only missed that by $40, I'd want to kill myself if it was real money, but it's not. Okay, this one would have been lost no matter what. I'm going to put that in my trading log. That makes me feel better, to be honest, but I think this is still a good trade. Let's try doing it again. We'll have to use this as the stop. This is the stop, actually. Let's see, if we use the bottom of this as the stop, what does our 3-to-1 look like? This is the low, 18,8090. We'll enter around 18,840. 18,840. I'm sorry, let me use my little tool. So I made a little bash script, which just helps me calculate this kind of stuff. First, I put in the stop value. I made this little script that gives me the right position sizing. 18,090. We'll go 18,840. 750. Our take profit is 21,090. That's feels a little bit too high. Instead, let's use this as our low, 18,309. That gives a profit of 24.33. Which seems much more plausible. And one last check. What if we're entering with this as our low? Our true previous low, which is 18,348. So take profit at 20316. Okay. Still a nice. Let's see. What was our So I had an analysis page. Here it is. Great. So this is my analysis of stage one. We're in stage two right now. And looked at like what trades are profitable and what weren't. The only thing that was profitable was daily. 4 hour was close, and then these are all equally not profitable. My stop size was the strongest indicator. So if it was below 500, it was unprofitable. How much is ours in this case? This is really arbitrary, but fuck it. Let's try it. So according to this, let's go with the safest one, 750. Bottom of here, 18,090. We'll go for what was the take profit for this? 21,090. 21,090. That still seems pretty reasonable inside the range. It'll just take a fucking really long time to get there. But this is the most profitable group, so let's go for that. Okay. To make it easy, here we go. Exactly 750 points. That's kind of cool. We conditionally long. The trigger price will be at 18,840. $50. This is insignificant money we're doing here. This is to validate the profitability of the strategy. So purposely not doing any amount of money that's interesting. Here we go. So if we go above this price, then we'll enter a long trade. We'll set our stop loss at the bottom of this major structure low. And I forgot we're looking at the other 1 hour. Here we go. Look at the daily. I feel a little more realistic. So that'll be set at the bottom of this low, and then our take profit is within this range. Oops. Yeah. So unfortunately, another loss, but take profits at 21090. So this is. Yeah, this is about the largest I would want to go into a range. I feel like I have some rules on this actually in my algorithm. I definitely have some rules in this somewhere. I'm going to search in that for a second. Okay, I'm looking at my notes and I do see something about 75% is one of my goals. Yeah, so we want the longer stop loss. don't want to be this deep into the range, ideally. So let's reevaluate our trades. This one is 531 points, still above the 500 level, but it gets us down to 24.33, which is just so much closer to the center. This is 80% of the way through the range. So gonna change this bad boy. We're gonna go with setting this low as what we're gonna base our stop loss off of. Replace it. Yeah. There we go. Change this to 70. Trigger price is the same. Loss is now 309. Profit is now 20433. So it's much better. Now our stop loss is at the bottom of this candle. Take profit is right up in here. So this is way closer to the center, way more plausible. All right.